Hello, Aquarius. This is Casey here. I'm here to do your 15th to the end of the month, January 2020 love reading. Okay. Okay. Everybody still keep praying for rain in the southern hemisphere. Okay. I talked to somebody in Australia last night. It is working. They are getting rain in parts of Australia. So everybody focus on rain. Okay. The whole southern hemisphere, though. It's not just Australia. There's thousands of fires in South Africa and South America also. So we want to keep praying for rain for everybody. Okay, so yes. And it's the full moon tomorrow, which is Friday. Okay. And it's also an eclipse. So write down everything you want to release and burn it. Okay. Then write down the things you want to manifest on a separate paper and burn it separately. Okay. This will bring in new energy for the next 6 months. Okay. So the first card in your love reading is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Discuss your feelings with each other and have some heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. So first tarot card up is the Seven of Cups. Okay. There's lots of options here. Okay. You have decisions and choices to make. Possibilities here. Okay. What do you want? You need to do what's best for you. Okay. Now we have a swift moving energy coming in. Knights are action. Okay. And this is some energy moving in very, very quickly, whether it's a person or an energy or what. There's lots of truth and clarity being brought out and lots of rapid communication going back and forth. Lots of transformation going on. And then we have the Star card. This is one of the wish cards. What are you wishing for? What are you dwelling on? Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Okay. There's a balance of emotions here. She's following her intuition. There's being light shown on the situation. It's a wonderful card. Lots of healing going on. So in the past, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is your self-made prison. Okay. This is your points of view, your beliefs, how things should be. Your reality that you've created has what it has done to you. It's locked you into this self-made prison. It's time to reframe the thinking process. Like I said, she can stand up and walk away. She can reach up, take the blindfold off, grab a sword, cut through the bonds, and then she's free. But how many times do we do that to us? We have a tendency to think the same things over and over and over again. The thing is, sometimes you just got to tell yourself stop and then reframe it to something more positive. Okay. It's just looking for different options, different points of view, different opportunities. Ask the universe questions. What else is possible here? What do I need to know about this situation? What do I need to know to have clarity? Okay. Just ask and follow the energy. Okay, so in the now, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very successful, loving person. This person has been through a lot, gone through lots of transformation, okay? Knows how to manifest exactly what they want. But at the same time, they know how to take time and give gratitude for what they have and take time to smell the roses and tap into the beauty that's around them, okay? Again, that's being appreciative. That's showing gratitude, okay? Now we have the Empress. Okay, this also is being in touch with nature, your environment, okay? In the other decks, she's pregnant with possibilities. In this one, she's given birth. There's a new life there for you. You just need to be open to accepting it. And that's the first clarifier. And the second clarifier is I think you are to the point now where you are open to accepting it. This is more stability, more grounding. This is forward movement, okay? He's waiting for his ship to come in, but see, he's seeing it. He's waiting for it. You're more open to receiving it at this point, okay? If he had his back turned like in some of the other cards, that's saying that he's not open to receiving. Coming a lot at the end of the month for a lot of people. For a lot of the signs, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, this is supposed to be a victory. This is supposed to be winning the war. But the thing is, are you really winning a war when you are leaving all these broken, defeated people around you? You know, it's like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? You know, you can't go around. Somebody's going around and cutting people down and like a narcissistic energy. You know, it's funny. I didn't even know what a narcissist was till 2 years ago, and I was married to one back in the 70s. You know, and there's a on the internet there's something that says what it means when a narcissist says I love you. That is only the tip of the iceberg. Okay. But this is more a narcissistic energy. I have to put you down in order to feel good about myself. Okay. So the first clarifier is the Four of Wands. They call this the oh no. Oh no. Nothing like seeing yourself frozen. I hope you can see me. Okay. So this is called the 1111 card. This could be a soul. They call it a soulmate card, but it could be a marriage card also. But there's a celebration of people coming together. Okay. In order to celebrate something. But it seems like maybe you're getting rid of this person. Okay. Just be aware. Okay. Do what's best for you. Okay. You are whole and complete. Somebody else is not your better half. Somebody else is not the other half of you. If somebody comes in and they offer you love, you're compatible, you complement each other. Okay, there's a difference. We don't need anybody to complete us. We're already whole and complete. We're that yin yang. We're the light and the shadow, except we keep pushing away the shadow parts of ourselves. Okay. But that's there for a reason. It's there to bring wholeness, completion, and we're supposed to be learning from it, okay? Now, so back to the party, to the celebration, to the soulmate, okay? This is coming in quickly. This is very, very fast-moving energy coming toward you. And it's bringing light, truth, and clarity to the situation. So where you are now is the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is a person that is a hard worker. They're very busy. They take care of everybody. They make sure everybody's needs are met, that everything's done, that all the appointments are made. They're the people behind the people. These are the people that make the world run. This person's very happy, very cheerful, very much in touch with what their passions and their desires are. They're very much in touch with their own creativity. They've gone through lots of transformation and change in order to find out who they are, okay? Then we have the environment around you is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Again, Pentacles are a slow-moving energy. This is usually communication of some type, okay? learning things, achieving a prosperity and abundance, which encompasses all aspects of life: happy family, safety, security, tangible assets, money. People have a tendency to think of prosperity and abundance as money. Okay, it's not. It's more. Again, in touch with nature, in touch with their gratitude. But it's a very slow moving energy. Okay. And then in the hopes and fears, we have a page of wands. And this is also communication. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to answer any questions while I'm doing the reading, hun. Let's see what about afterwards, okay? So it's taken a long time for these trees to achieve maturity. You plant the seeds and you wait years for them to be old enough to bear fruit. Now, fruit is starting to bear in, and it's interesting because they're orange. This is passion. This is desire, okay? And it's forward movement. So in the result, we have the Queen of Cups. And this is a very, very loving, caring, sensitive person. They know who they are. They very sensitive people, very loving. This person is offering a cup of love. Okay. And it's interesting because these are two major arcana cards. So these are major lessons for you. We have the moon here. Follow your intuition, follow your knowing. Listen to that gut feeling, okay? There are secrets here. There are shadows that are being blown out of proportion. Sometimes it's making mountains out of molehills, okay? Sometimes the shadows are bigger than the reality, okay? And we have a domestic dog here, okay? And that's unconditional love. Or then we have a wild wolf here, okay? They kind of represent the two sides of ourself, okay? The Native Americans tell us story about which wolf are you going to feed? But the thing is, somebody else brought up a point. If you don't feed both of them, one of them might turn on you later. They encompass the wholeness of you. Don't push one away. Sometimes you got to sit down and ask, like your fear that pops up, you've got to sit down and ask, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to teach me? Instead of pushing it away. Any worries that you have, sit down and ask, what are you trying to teach me? I need clarity here. What are you trying to tell me? And just remember, okay, this is the Strength card. This is another major arcana, a major lesson. You're dealing with this narcissistic energy here. And this person may be telling you that you're weak because you're loving, you're compassionate, you're caring, okay? She does not tame this lion by using force or putting it down or abuse or anything. She's using love and compassion and gentleness, okay? Those are your greatest strengths. You need to tap into that, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Okay. This is new beginnings after all the struggles. This is new beginnings in knowing who you are, what you want, what you desire. Finding out what do you want to do with your life? That's your passion. Could be a new passionate relationship coming in also. But I think it has something to do with a skill, because this card talks about, okay, he's using his skills to build this temple in this one, okay? We have other people coming together to also bring their skills in to build this temple. So it's a coming together of people in order to achieve something, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, so Aquarius, that's your reading for the end of January. And Dr. Osama, did you have a question, hon? Are you still here, hon? Just remember, everybody, don't buy into this worry about war. You know, Mother Teresa brought up a good point. She says instead of having a war protest, have a pro-peace protest, okay? Focus on the peace rather than everything else, and keep focusing on the rains in the southern hemisphere, okay? I sat down and I was talking to one of the gals from Australia last night, and they were showing a cartoon of Steve Irwin, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. They showed him with his arms open in heaven, and says, and showed all the animals that had died, and it says, I'm here waiting for you. I am going to cry. You know, all the lives that are lost for, you know, it's just sad. It's sad. People and animals, people homeless, and, you know, but the thing is, if you look at it the opposite side of that, how much compassion does this bring out into other people in the world in order to counteract a lot of the negativity that's going on, okay? I wasn't going to do this. You know, so focus on the good rather than the bad, okay? And we get into medical. Let me see. My first impression, hon, is that it may be delayed by a semester. Does that make sense? But let me pull a couple cards on it. I'm thinking yes, but I'm still getting the feeling it may be delayed by a semester, because I have the Queen of Pentacles, which is success and prosperity. But I have the Hermit, where he's got to go in and do a little bit of soul searching, okay, about what he really wants. And then I have the Four of Wands, which is a very happy party, okay? I think that he's going to have to deal with some fears and some illusions first. It's like I get the feeling he's got to come into some kind of realistic expectations, if that makes sense. Okay? So I hope that helped a little bit. But my first thought was, you know, it may be delayed a semester, but he may end up not starting again till, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Focus on the end result and allow the universe to fill in the details in between, okay? Start giving gratitude for it every day. That shows faith and trust that it's going to manifest, okay? Okay, Aquarius. Thank you for everybody for being here. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. I shouldn't even brought it up. But it's, you know, we need to focus on the positive, you know. It's just been crazy, and it doesn't help. Like I said, tomorrow's the full moon, and it's an eclipse, and it's got me on a roller coaster, and I'm very emotional. So, okay. So that's Aquarius for the end of the month, and I'm going to go in and do Gemini and Sag also today, if you need to watch those. So I'm going to go in and do those now. So you guys all have a good one. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. and namaste.